Hello, and thank you for tuning in. This is a special edition of the Drunk Tank Podcast. On today's podcast, we will be giving away a code for the Friends and Family Beta for Halo Reach. If you're listening to this podcast sometime in the future, this is not a regularly scheduled episode. Therefore, we're only 1/10 as funny. Thank you for listening.
The future, by the way, qualifies as anything after April 29th, 2010.
This is the Drunk Tank Podcast from Rooster Teeth, and you don't have to pay a dime. It is unique and different. It's like seeing your grandma naked for the first time. Gus is the tech math, it's probably on meth, and Joel is he's Joel. Bernie is the boss, Jeff slacks off, and Nate is just really, 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 really tall. Drunk tank, drunk tank, drunk tank, drunk tank, drunk tank, drunk tank. This is the drunk tank.
Didn't we already do this week?
I think we did.
I think we did.
Why are we back here?
This is an emergency broadcast of the Drunk Tank Network.
You got to say it old-timey American accent style.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have to do that.
Just in.
Dateline, Austin, Texas.
No. There's no reason
From
for
the
that.
internet.
From that digified superhighway.
God damn it, guys.
This missive. Stop. Activision buys Bungie. Stop. Actually, that's not correct. I shouldn't even say Activision buys Bungie because
That's not anywhere near correct.
I've seen that a few times. That's not true at all.
So you think Bungie's going to have a big marketing budget for their next game?
Jesus.
Not that they don't have a huge one for Reach already, but wow, man, Activision gets exclusive rights to publish Bungie games
For the next
10
10
years. That's pretty cool.
That's like a lifetime in a console generation, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it would be essentially a whole generation of a console.
Or more, maybe, depending on how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Or it's only like 5 or 6 PCs if you play PC gaming. We constantly have to upgrade.
So I guess maybe we should start by clarifying what that means, because people will probably be confused.
We should what are we doing, by the way?
We're just talking. This is a podcast. You ever been in a podcast?
Okay, so this is like a special podcast?
Try to de-retard for the next 10 minutes if you could. God.
Just step it down a notch.
So, like you said, Activision is not actually buying Bungie or anything.
No.
All they will do is, like, Bungie will continue to make the games. They're their own independent company, but Activision is like the person who distributes the game, essentially.
This is more akin to the Respawn Entertainment deal, I think, than anything else. You guys
What
all
the
look
hell are you
alike?
talking about?
How
No.
so?
No, not really.
No?
Maybe a little
Well,
bit.
yeah, where
But
Respawn
Respawn's
Entertainment
a
makes
I see,
retains 100% of all rights, and then EA just funds them and has exclusive rights to publish them.
Right.
Right.
Or it's kind of like the deal Bungie has been under so far.
Right,
Since they
with
split
MGS.
independently
Yeah.
with Microsoft Game Studios, right?
Well, I wouldn't say that because Bungie doesn't own the IP rights to Halo
that's true.
Reach.
That's true. So it is different.
Yeah, I mean, we also don't know if there's another project that Bungie has in the works for Microsoft already.
That's true.
That could be close to being announced and then published.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really. All I'm seeing is the endless stream of tweets and headlines about this. And has anyone actually sat down and read through the whole deal of what they've actually press released?
Have they released it?
I read
Contract?
the joystick
they
post
put
this morning.
they put a scan of their contract
Why not?
online. I'm sure, with signatures and everything.
So yeah, they have it on the Bungie.net. They have the press release there.
So listen, the other thing here too is that we're giving away a code for the Halo Reach Friends and Family Beta, and we're giving away as part of a special broadcast of this podcast. I don't see any reason to make people wait to the entire podcast to hear that. Do you?
Oh, you just want to say it right now?
Sure.
No, you should give like sections. You should do like
No.
No, come on, that's so douchey. Don't do that.
I totally agree. And plus, we're going to read the first section, and then people are going to listen to us jaw about random shit while they're waiting for the next code to come up.
That's
yeah.
not.
I
not
guarantee
cool.
the people who are waiting for this code are tense as hell and want it.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Gus, before you read it off.
What's that?
Whose code are we giving away? Because we got enough codes to cover everybody in the office, and then some of us very graciously, and by us I don't mean me, very graciously offered up their codes as giveaways.
This is my code.
This
is
is
the
your code
that
you're
I
giving
should
away.
be using to play Halo Reach, but in order to try to grow the podcast, I'm passing it on.
That's really sweet of you.
Yeah, thanks.
So whoever gets to enter this in first, you have a big kiss
You owe me.
going Gus's way.
Okay, here's the code. I
Dateline.
guess we should say how to redeem it.
New Mombasa.
In your Xbox, you hit the jewel, you go over to Marketplace and hit Redeem Code.
Yep.
Are you doing that now specifically because it annoys the shit out of me?
I am.
Okay, great.
Because you hate the old-timey voice.
Glad that...
I guarantee there's a lot of people waiting to hear this code that are
I love it.
hating
I love
too.
that they're like, here we go.
So listen, you can either go to Xbox.com and there's a place you can type it in there and
Probably
grab
the fastest
the code
way to do it if
fast.
you're in front of an Xbox.
Or even on an Xbox, you got to key it in. So, but I'm assuming they're pros at this.
You could also own a chat pad. That would help too.
Without any, so go out and buy a chat. Pause the podcast.
Yeah, pause the podcast.
Go the fuck
What
out.
did I
and
say?
buy a-
We should clarify.
I
This
said
code-
D-retard. You didn't do that, did you?
This code will only work once. So the first person who hears it or puts it in, they've got it. If you hear this and you put it in and it says code not valid, don't email me.
Yeah,
That
don't
means
email
you
Gus.
didn't get it. Someone else already got
Email
it. Put it in
Joel.
for you.
Somebody had faster fingers than you.
Okay, so here's the code.
You should also ask the person.
Jack,
whoever,
shut up.
God.
You just
Shut
say,
the fuck up.
Whoever wins it should email you and say, "Hey, I won it," and then be like, "Okay."
No,
then you
that's
can
actually
highlight
true.
the person.
Yeah, you should let us know.
You know,
Email-
today's kind of an interesting day, too, because it's Jack's official last podcast.
So yeah, I guess if the code did work for you, send me a screenshot or something to gus@roosterteeth.com, and we'll know who got it.
So we found this new place to eat that's around the corner. They serve cheeseburgers on donuts.
That's a Luther burger.
I don't think anybody listening to the
Cheeseburger on
listening to the
the Krispy
podcast
Kreme.
for the very first time is going to understand that anyway.
Okay,
No,
okay,
not
here
at
we go.
all.
Here's the code.
Okay.
D2Y42 H27PY J988T T9YTY M68HB. A lot of confusing letters in
And
there.
this is the point where 100%
Yeah.
of the people listening to this podcast now stop.
Yep.
So we can talk about whatever we want to. We can
David
take our pants
2
off.
Yellow 4 2 Hotel 2 7 Paul Yellow Juliet 9 8 8 Tango Tango 9 Yellow Tango Yellow Mauve 6 8 Hotel Bravo.
Mango.
It's Mike and Yankee. Yellow's terrible.
Why is Yellow terrible?
Because it's Yankee.
Because it could be Bello.
It's
No,
Mike.
Yeah, it's Mike.
What did I say?
You
Oscar
said
Mike.
Mauve.
I did say Mauve. That was a joke, though. I could have said Motel.
You could have, or Motown.
I intentionally didn't use the codes because I wanted to make it as confusing as possible to get as many wrong.
When did you
type
first
codes.
learn those? Did you learn
Basic
those in
training.
the Army?
Basic training, yeah. It's one of the first things they teach you.
I learned those playing a game called Gunship on the Commodore 64. That's when I learned what those were.
Really?
And you know, to this day, I can still read Celtic runes because of Ultima. I swear to God, if you put Celtic runes in front of me, I could translate that
there's
sentence.
two different versions of like the phonetic spelling or the phonetic letters.
There
What do
are.
they call that? There's like pre-World War II and post-World War II,
The
right?
call signs, isn't that what they are?
Yeah, I've heard motel before, not Mike.
I never heard Mike before. No, you've heard hotel. Hotel is
I mean, is that what I'm
H.
H
thinking
is
of?
hotel.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
There's another one for M, though, and it's not Mike.
It's Mike. Maybe pre-World War II it was something else, but if you join the Army right now today and you said motel, you'd get a face punch.
I think most of the letters stay
Did you
the
say-
same, but there are a few that are different.
Did you say pre-World War II? Dateline, Berlin. The Kaiser's coming, and he's saying, Mike, Mike, Mike. He wants our candy. He wants those Mike and Mikes.
So we have been playing the beta. A couple of people who didn't give up their code have been playing the beta this morning.
Hell
I'm cutting
yeah.
videos for it. So.
So you right before we started, you mentioned that there's a new theater mode, right?
Yeah, that's cool, actually. In the theater mode, you can tag your videos with, like, funny or I think it's owned or awesome. And then they have, like, community videos where you can look at other people's videos and be like, oh, here's a funny video. And you can, have a selection of them. So
99% of the people now listening to the podcast do not want to hear anything about what is in Halo Reach. They're like, motherfuckers, I didn't get the code. Why don't you tell me more about the game you're playing, jackass?
the one dude who got it's got to find out now. We
Yeah,
gotta let
yeah.
him know because he's got to download it, right? It took a while to download.
Hey, let me ask you guys, 'cause I only played 2 games. How many maps are in this beta?
supposedly 3. I've only played
I've only
2,
played
though.
2.
One that kind of looks like high ground.
Yeah.
And one that's the interior. I don't know what the names yet.
It's like
I haven't learned
it's sword base, I think.
them. Yeah.
The one that's all like silver and has like the carpet in it and stuff.
Yeah.
You really focused on that carpet.
I don't know, it just stood
Yeah,
out.
you mentioned the carpet earlier. You were like, "Wow, they had carpet on Reach."
No,
It's the
What
only...
the fuck are you talking about? That's what you're looking at.
Yeah, dude, that's exactly what I'm looking at.
Somebody paid for the upgrades.
This is that plush stuff. This isn't like that high traffic carpet either.
No, to me, that level looks like the start of Halo 2.
Guys,
When
look at
you're
the
on on like the outer space thing, and they're having the big party for you, and
Outer
all hell
space
breaks
thing?
loose.
Really?
Yeah,
Cairo Station.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So that's what it looks like to me. But
Are you
I don't
playing
know.
right now, Gus?
Yeah, I
He's
started
gonna
the
try
game.
to.
What game type are you playing?
Grab bag.
That's a good.
Oh,
one. Yeah.
yeah, it's...
I just want to see.
What do you guys think about loadouts? Do you have a favorite yet?
I haven't even played the game yet. I watched a little bit of it.
It's funny. I was talking to Joel at lunch about this. It looks like Halo, but it doesn't feel like Halo to me.
Well, I think it's just...
I disagree.
I disagree, too.
Really?
I think that there's just a learning curve. And
Maybe.
as you kind of figure it out,
Sword-
it starts to feel
sword-based.
more and more like Halo.
Sword Base is the name of that.
It's the
one
same
with
feeling you
carpet.
get when you first get a map pack, in that everything feels so foreign, and you just spin in circles, and everyone else seems to know what's going on
Right.
around you, and you're dying, and you don't know what
You're
direction
the one
you're getting
person
killed
who's
from.
an idiot. Yeah.
Exactly.
But now, like, melee is the right bumper. Switching grenades, Bernie, is B.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
so, like, switch from plasma to regular is B. Left bumper is...
Why do you think they made that change? Did they not want people like shooting and meleeing at the
I don't
same
know.
time? Like it seems like that's what that would try to stop.
I guess
you gotta
so,
keep
yeah.
your finger off the trigger to switch to a melee.
There's a lot of people who would use, is it not green thumb, but they'd use the one where you click to
Boxer?
melee. Boxer,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
The control layout in Halo 3.
Oh, you've got this is the multi-flag thing. So this is, I believe it's collection, where you have to go get flags, take them back to that circle you saw earlier, and drop them off there in that circle. Then after like 1 minute, whatever's inside, it will capture. And it's the first to 10. It's pretty cool.
First thing I noticed, melee is not what it once was.
No.
That, you'll run at a guy, you'll be firing, and you're used to in Halo 3, I fire for a certain amount of time,
And then melee.
finish with a melee. That finish with a melee is not going to work.
Has anybody done the assassination thing
Yeah,
yet?
I saw
have.
Bernie do it. He like
I've
jumped
done a
on
few.
someone's back and
I
like,
haven't
pulled
gotten to
their
do it
kidney
yet.
out.
What did you?
I did it to E from
What did you do?
Xbox Live.
You hit right bumper to do that.
You hold
Got a
right
screenshot.
bumper.
You hold right. So tap right bumper is a melee
Yeah.
hit, and then hold right bumper is to do the assassination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the old pistol's back, right? Where you can
Yeah.
zoom with it.
And
Yeah,
as
I was
you
having
were,
fun with that.
You were about to mention this earlier, Jack, and you get
Oh
cut
yeah,
off,
so
but
the left
bumper is
left
your
bumper
loadout.
does your like
Power.
special abilities. So right now there's 4. There are let me see if I remember.
running.
It's- Yeah, so Gus has Scout, which is run. That's your special ability, and there's a little charge thing just above the little mini map on the left side. Once that gets back full, you can do it again. There's Scout, which is run. There's Stalker, which makes you invisible. There is Guard, which like you do the Iron Man ground punch, which Bernie loves, and you are invulnerable, but you don't move. But you can recharge your shield.
Yeah.
So like if you're hurting, you can drop that and just hold it until your shield builds back up, and then hopefully you'll be safe.
Is there also
And there's also Jetpack, which
is there
aerial.
also
Aerial.
a weapon component of that? How much
Oh, is there?
Gus get beat down
Oh,
by
no,
a flag?
No. Where is it?
Yeah, I think there might be some kind of weapon component to that guard armor lock, but
Yeah.
I haven't played enough.
Okay,
I've
let's
seen
see.
it in the
Well,
Vidocs
let's
where
see.
people are scattering from people.
Well, if you hold it down, eventually,
Like
kind
it's
of
like a
like
charge.
it explodes. But I don't know if it has any damage. Like if there's any
I
splash
think it
damage
does.
with that.
I think it does.
Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty cool though.
It's just that's the class that I have played the least.
I also feel like grenades are a little different in this game because I rarely ever get grenade kills, and the first game I played, I got like 4 grenade kills. It seems odd.
Nice, Gus.
You know what? The chucking of the grenades feels a little better
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
I
they
agree.
kind of spin. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. They do like a. Yeah.
And I feel better with them. That
Mm-hmm.
I understand like more inherently when I'm just instinctively clicking.
They felt a
that I
lot
know
more.
where to
it
go.
seems
Certainly feel more useful.
It seems like they have a little trail too, like a little trail of light
Yeah.
that follows them, so you can more easily track them when they're in the air.
Tracer.
Did explosions move weapons and stuff in Halo 3?
Yeah.
They did. Okay,
Did they in 3? I know they did in 1.
but I've seen now like you throw a grenade if it's next to something, it'll definitely send it out.
Oh.
flying. Look at that,
Oh, didn't
Please turn
hold
off the podcast.
Captain Podcast.
It's not a real podcast. It's a short one. No one's listening now anyway. They already got
that's
the
That's
fucking
true.
code.
Now we're just screwing around, but yeah, we're definitely going to be cutting videos for each of the maps and talking a little bit about the game types that are new. And yeah, that should be up hopefully today and tomorrow. I think that's what I'm going to be in charge of, right, Jeff?
Yeah. That's
And
the
then
rest
if
of
you
your
don't
week.
have a code for the Friends and Family beta, the beta will be available with your ODST, I think your campaign disc, right?
Right, you
It
put
has-
your
Yeah.
campaign disc in, and it'll have a play beta option on the main screen.
and that's
great.
Monday, May
That's
3rd.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday, May 3rd.
So
And,
you just have to wait through the weekend.
And also, right now it's just 4-on-4. That's the biggest I've seen. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen more than 8 people in a game.
It's crazy. Now there's 463 players online. When we first came in the office this morning, there were, like 52?
Yeah,
Yeah.
When I
the
went
lowest I
on
saw
this
was
morning, there
52.
were 17.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Gav said there were 17. He's
Yeah,
got
I-
a screenshot of
You
it.
said you kept going into matchmaking and playing games, and no matter what, you kept getting paired up with Gavin in the game, even though y'all weren't in a party because there were so few people
Yeah.
available to play.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bungie guys bouncing around.
Yeah, I just saw. In that game there was a Baninja.
Yeah, there's like Bun and Joe. Like I think I've seen 1 through 4, and there's also what I would be your daddy or I could be your daddy. I've seen that.
I would have been your daddy.
Yeah, I've seen like that acronym a whole bunch. So those are all Bungie guys.
Should we read the code one more time?
Sure, why not? In case someone skipped to the end to try to hear it right.
I'm sure they did.
You want to read it? Do it in the old-timey voice.
Is that unfair?
Well, it
do
doesn't
that?
matter. Code only works once.
Well, I'm saying is that someone could
like
skip
someone
to the end.
downloaded it, skip to the end.
Yeah.
I think we just leave it. We read it.
leave it where it was.
In the
Leave it
middle.
where it was.
So if you skip to the end of the podcast
Just give them the end of the code.
to hear
6.
the code,
No, B. B
we
is the end.
read it earlier than this, so go back.
Keep
Scrub.
searching.
Go back. We gotta go back.
All right, anything else we want to talk about?
No.
We'll go back to our regular podcast.
Do we
schedule
have any
after
more
this.
codes we're going to give away in different manners?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, we have a post on the front page outlining all of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to go over it here because maybe by this point they're all gone. But
Yeah,
maybe not.
sure.
If you should check the front page of roosterteeth.com to see the different ways you can get a code.
Whoever you are that wins this code, you should look us up and play some games with us this weekend.
Yep.
I have
Absolutely.
a feeling we'll be online.
So please mail us if you won the code. Mail us and let us know that you got the code.
Yes.
Where are they going to mail?
Gus at roosterteeth.com.
Really?
Yeah, just email me.
Wow.
Wow.
Giving out your personal email.
You know, there is an email there.
Yeah, I was thinking about making that, but I didn't.
Look at you. It's a very giving day of Gus. He's
Yeah,
giving
yeah.
away his code
It's
and
giving.
giving away his email
And
address.
you know what? I'm going to get something in return. Tons of stupid emails. So there
Absolutely.
we go. You give and you take. It's not like you can't figure out our emails anyway.
Yeah. that's
Hey,
pretty
hey, let's
confusing.
not. Mine are, they're very hard to figure out. What are you talking about?
Okay, Barney.
All right, and let's say goodbye to everybody. I think we should cut probably a quick little announcement for the front of this thing so people know what this is. People who... I mean, this is going to be in the library now, ongoing forever.
Right.
Okay.
So we should probably have cut a special announcement.
This is a special edition of the Drunk Tank Podcast. This is...
Oh,
this
you
is
couldn't do it.
You do it then.
Hey, everybody, it's a special edition of the Drunk Tank.
All right, should I give it a shot?
Yeah,
Go for it.
Dateline Austin. I love you, Jeff.
Love
This
you,
is a
Jeff.
special edition of the Drunk Tank...
This is a special edition of the Drunk Tank Podcast. Today is the Friends and Family beta for Halo Reach. We are giving away a free code. By the time if this is the future,
I flubbed.
I didn't know where to go from there.
there.
Nobody knows where to go. That's the point. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. This is a special edition of the Drunk Tank Podcast. On today's podcast, we will be giving away a code for the Friends and Family beta for Halo Reach. If you're listening to this podcast sometime in the future, this is not a regularly scheduled episode. Therefore, we're only 1/10 as funny. Thank you for listening.
The future, by the way, qualifies as anything after April 29th, 2010.